Welcome back. Today's story follows a group trapped in a deadly forest, hunted by shape-shifting creatures as they race to escape and uncover a terrifying secret. Stick around and don't forget to subscribe for more. The story begins by showing a dense forest, where a man is running wildly, hoping he might find a way out. But the forest is so thick that no exit is visible anywhere. He keeps moving forward, guided by the sun, but the sun slowly begins to set. Still, he does not stop running. As he runs, he reaches a point where a signboard reads, "Point of no return," with the number 100 written on it, which makes him even more terrified. Darkness slowly spreads and an eerie fear fills the entire forest. Suddenly, all the birds fly away at once. Even after traveling miles, the man does not see a single wild animal, as if even they are afraid of something. Panicked, he runs faster, but after hours, he stops in despair when he sees the same 108 point of no return sign. Again, he realizes he can never escape this forest. He looks for a place to hide, finds none, and climbs a tree, but the branch breaks and he falls badly injured. As he is about to pass out, the ground shakes, strange growls echo, and someone drags him away as his screams fill the air. 6 days later, we meet Mina, a bird shop worker, sent to deliver a golden parrot outside the city. On her way, she notices missing person posters but ignores them, takes a shortcut through the forest, reaches the same cursed place, loses all signals, and becomes completely trapped, unable to find a way out. A little later, Mina's car also breaks down. She steps out and sees the same point of no return sign in front of her, leaving her completely confused. Holding the parrot's cage, she walks around searching for help, but there is no sign of anyone nearby. She returns to the spot where she had parked her car, only to find that it has vanished. Terrified, she thinks she may have come to the wrong place, because every point in the forest looks exactly the same. The darkness deepens, and just like before, all the birds suddenly fly away. Mina grows more frightened as the ground begins to shake violently, and she senses someone nearby. She sees a shadow in the distance and runs toward it, but finds no one. Suddenly, she spots an old woman running and chases her, begging for help, but the woman does not stop and soon disappears again. As Mina moves deeper, she sees a large room hidden in the forest. The old woman opens the door and warns her to come inside quickly if she wants to live. Mina rushes in, the door is locked, and she sees a strange room with a huge mirror. Inside are the old woman, Madeline, a girl named Kiara, and a boy named Daniel. Madeline tells Mina to stand before the mirror because someone is coming to see them. Kiara explains that the creatures outside are called the Watchers, who watch them every night after sunset, unseen from the other side of the glass, and the noise means they are happy Mina has arrived, applauding her presence. Mina is badly confused and desperately wants to escape this place as soon as possible. The Watchers, Madeline keeps talking about, have never been seen by Mina or anyone else. The night passes, and when morning comes, they step outside. Madeline explains that the Watchers only come out at night, and during the day, they are free to move around the forest. Mina spends the entire night waiting for dawn, convinced she can escape, so she immediately starts searching for a way out. Madeline stops the others from stopping her, as if she already knows Mina cannot leave and will return. As Mina goes, Madeline warns her that this decision is dangerous. There is no way out of the forest, and they must return to the house before nightfall or she will die. Mina ignores her, takes the parrot, and moves ahead. Soon she sees the point of no return sign again. Though shaken, she follows the sun's direction, but the path ends at a mountaintop surrounded by endless forest. Defeated, she sits down when Madeline appears, comforts her, and says they all tried and failed. She reveals the forest is a predator, they are its prey, shows the ring of warning signs around their room, explains a mysterious professor built them, and that survival means staying together. By night, they return home as the Watchers come again, watching, enjoying Kiara's dance, while by day they hunt daily just to stay alive. The next day, Kiara and Mina go into the forest to hunt. Mina asks what the Watchers actually want. Kiara says she doesn't really know, but Madeline believes the Watchers simply watch and observe them, and if anyone ever truly sees them, they will go insane, because the Watchers look terrifying. Kiara shows Mina a pit and explains that many such pits exist in the forest. During the day, all the Watchers stay inside these pits and only come out at night, because sunlight burns their skin. Kiara then reveals she came to this forest 5 months ago with her husband and has been trapped ever since. 6 days ago, her husband went out to find a way and never returned, and she still hopes he will come back and save them all, though we now realize he was the man taken at the beginning and is already dead. When they return, Madeline explains 3 rules to survive. Never open the door at night, never turn your back to the mirror at night, and never go near the pits during the day, staying in the light instead. Mina does not trust her. That night, Mina tests the truth, hears nothing, breaks the rule by turning her back, and the Watchers rage, smashing the glass until Madeline intervenes. The next day, Mina hunts with Daniel, convinces him the Watchers may be lies, and together they head toward the pits, hoping to find a way out. Now, Mina ties herself with a rope and climbs down into the pit, while Daniel holds the other end so he can pull her up if anything goes wrong. Mina reaches the bottom and finds a large amount of human belongings, which she gathers, realizing they once belonged to people who became victims of the Watchers. Using the rope, Daniel pulls out a camera, a bicycle, and other useful items. Mina waits below for Daniel to throw the rope back, but before she can climb out, she hears movement inside the pit. She urgently calls for Daniel, just as a Watcher's hand reaches for her. Mina is standing in sunlight, and as the sun hits the Watcher's hand, it begins to burn. Daniel throws the rope, and Mina escapes, completely terrified. They return to their safe house with the items. Madeline asks where they found them. They lie, saying they found them in the forest, but Madeline knows they came from a pit and asks what Mina saw inside. Mina stays silent. Excited, they prepare to see the Watchers, using the camera connected to the TV, ignoring Madeline's warnings. That night, no Watchers appear. Suddenly, there is a knock at the door. On the screen, they see human legs, and a voice sounding exactly like Kiara's husband begs them to open the door. Kiara believes it is really him, but Madeline stops her, saying she knows it is not, and urges Kiara to test him instead. Madeline tells Kiara to ask something only she and her husband would know. Kiara asks the man outside about a specific book her husband should recognize, but when he gives no answer, they realize it is a Watcher. When they refuse to open the door, the Watcher smashes the camera outside, revealing that the Watchers can disguise themselves as humans. Enraged, they begin violently hitting the glass, causing a large crack. Madeline quickly lines everyone up facing the mirror, calming the Watchers enough for them to leave. Mina then admits they stole all the items from the pit, which makes Madeline furious because they broke the second rule. The next morning, Madeline throws everything back into the pit, easing the Watchers' anger. Soon, strange visions begin appearing in the forest, affecting Daniel the most, making him increasingly aggressive. Kiara, who once believed her husband would return, now accepts he is gone and decides to jump into the pit to end her life, but Mina stops her, in time. Meanwhile, Daniel snaps, ties Madeline to a tree, and declares he will follow no more rules. As night falls, Daniel locks himself and Kiara inside the room, abandoning Mina and Madeline outside. As darkness spreads and the Watchers emerge, Mina and Madeline hide under a tree. The Watchers, tall, thin, and terrifying, rise from their pits and hunt through the forest to find them. When the Watchers move away, Mina and Madeline seize the chance and rush back to the safe room, crying and begging Daniel to open the door. This time, Daniel feels pity and lets them in. Inside, Madeline first scolds Daniel, then makes everyone stand facing the mirror and finally reveals the truth about the Watchers. She says they have broken too many rules, and she doubts the Watchers will forgive them now. Madeline explains that when she first arrived, she saw her own duplicate, a Watcher trying to copy her, though its eyes and hair were imperfect. When Mina asks what the Watchers really are, Madeline reveals they are fairies who once lived alongside humans. These winged magical beings were feared by humans, who eventually hunted them, trapped them in a massive pit deep in the forest, and cursed them there forever. After centuries underground, they dug their way out, emerging as the Watchers. Living below ground cost them their wings, magic, and tolerance for sunlight, but they kept their shape-shifting ability. Madeline explains they watch humans to learn how to live among them again. Suddenly, the Watchers return, enraged to find them inside, smashing the door. As death feels close, they notice a hidden iron gate beneath the carpet. They quickly open the hidden gate and discover a massive bunker below. Rushing inside, they shut the iron door above them. They are shocked that such a bunker existed here without their knowledge. Inside are countless facilities, food supplies for thousands of days, a computer, and essential equipment. Mina turns on the computer to find out who built this place. The stored data reveals it was created by Professor Martin, who knew about these creatures and built the bunker to research the Watchers. Greedy for money, he brought people here as workers, locked them upstairs at night, hid in the bunker, and let the Watchers kill them. In another video, Martin explains he discovered a unique fairy that could come out in daylight and perfectly took the form of a little girl. She spared his life, but he trapped her in a cage for experiments. In the final video, Martin prepares to kill both himself and the fairy, but first reveals an escape route. Run in the direction birds flee at dusk. He begs anyone who escapes to destroy his research. 2 gunshots confirm his death. That night, hope fills them. By morning, they see their safe house destroyed, forcing them to escape immediately. Knowing they must leave before evening, Mina finally frees her parrot. They follow the exact direction the bird flies, and along the way, they come across a grave. Seeing it, Madeline explains that there was a time when these beings lived alongside humans, but humans betrayed them, treated them cruelly, trapped them in these forests, and abandoned them. After hours of walking, they finally reach a river where they discover the professor's boat and feel a surge of hope. But that happiness is short-lived because darkness falls and it is time for the Watchers to appear. Just as they are about to board Dr. Martin's boat and escape, they hear someone crying for help behind them. When they turn around, they see Kiara's husband badly injured and begging for his life. Everyone else is already on the boat, so Daniel goes alone to help him. As Daniel pulls him toward the boat, they suddenly realize the truth. The man is not human, but a Watcher that has taken Daniel's form right before their eyes. Helpless, they watch as the Watcher kills Daniel. Knowing the Watchers cannot cross the river, the survivors escape and reach the city. The real twist comes later when Mina goes to Dr. Martin's university to destroy his research and discovers a tape revealing the truth about half-human, half-fairy shapeshifters, and finally learns that Madeline was not human at all, but the professor's fairy wife, believed to have died years ago from cancer. Hearing this, Kiara asks, "Then who was the Madeline who has been with us all this time?" Mina replies, "I understand everything now." The professor was devastated by his wife's death and wanted her back at any cost. When he learned about these shape-shifting fairies, he captured the one who appeared as a perfect little girl. Showing her his wife's photo, he forced the fairy to become Madeline because she was different from the others. She could come out during the day. Mina says, "We've brought Madeline here. We must somehow send her back to the forest." Suddenly, a car stops nearby, and when the person steps out, Mina is stunned. It's Kiara. That means the one who was with Mina until now was Madeline, disguised as Kiara. As Kiara enters the house, Madeline transforms into Kiara's husband and knocks her out. Mina asks, "What do you want?" Madeline angrily says she is the most different fairy, mocked by others since childhood and left alone in the forest. She wanted to live among humans, and when the professor came, he trapped her and promised to take her out if she became Madeline. She agreed, but later he tried to kill her. Before he could, she killed him instead. "Humans are never trustworthy," she says, "and now you know my truth, so you must die too." Madeline then takes Mina's form and starts strangling her. Mina asks, "Didn't the professor tell you why you can come out during the day? You are a hybrid, half human, half fairy, so you can live among both worlds. I know what it's like to be alone, but you're not the only halfling. Others like you are also living among humans." Hearing this, Madeline's body suddenly shifts into her true form. Wings sprout, and she leaves Mina behind, flying away. Weeks later, Mina is shown living with her sister. Mina tells her sister that the fairy may still be following her. Her sister comforts her, saying, "Don't be afraid, nothing will happen." At the end, we see a little girl standing under Mina's house, none other than Madeline, now living in the human world in that form. And that is where the story ends. If that ending shocked you, hit like, subscribe for more movie breakdowns, and comment what you think really happened with Madeline and the halflings.